Now you've all met Adrian. He's building this van and he's making a fantastic job of it. But this isn't going to be a van tour, not just yet. I just want to show you something in Adrian's van. He's got this really nice flooring. It is pucker. And it just so happens, let me just show you a bit more in here. Look at that, it looks really nice. Loving the plants. And Adrian's van is a nice shade of blue and the floor matches really well. Goes really well with blue, so this got me thinking, as you all know, my van's blue inside. But Adrian has got this huge offcut. You know what I'm thinking? I wonder if this is enough to fit inside Mary. Hey AD.
Yes mate.
You know that bit of offcut you got down there?
Yeah.
Is there any chance you want that?
I need a small section of it, so yeah, if you can measure it out and let me know what's left.
What's left over?
Yeah, of course you can.
Cheers, buddy.
No worries.
Well, let's give it a tape measure out. Kevin's not feeling very well. How you doing, mate?
Yeah, not bad, 9 inches.
You don't sound good.
No, I sound worse, but I feel a lot better.
Oh, that's good then. I'm glad to hear you're feeling better, mate. Oh, sounds like my alarm's going off on my air fryer. Look at that air fryer I've just brought from Tefal. It was reduced. It was £230, now on Amazon for £119. I mean, I couldn't resist. Look at that. Can even fit a full-size pizza in there. So whilst that cools down, I'm going to measure the floor. More about my air fryer later. And the reason I'm so excited about getting a bit of flooring is because since removing my bulkhead, I've got this nasty bit of mismatched flooring down here. And I did mention in that video that the flooring in my van actually came out of a skip. Because like I said before, I was a bit poor when I built my van. So it's going to be a big improvement if I have a bit of lino in here. And also it's going to save a huge amount of weight because this is laminate, like fake laminate wood flooring. And it is quite heavy, so if I take this out, it's going to make Mary a little bit lighter and a little bit brighter. So that's why I'm so excited about Adrian's little offcut. So let's get a tape measure out, have a quick measure and see if that little piece of offcut will actually fit inside my van. 32¼ inches. That one ends or needs around about 28 inches that way. 77 inches long. Right, let's go and have a look, see what we got down here. Fingers crossed this is big enough. No way. It's 32¼ inches. It's exactly the right size. Depth wise, 36, that's plenty. And obviously this way. Absolutely fantastic. AD?
Yes mate.
You got enough?
Yes.
Are you sure you don't want it?
No, that's fine.
Thank
We'll do a deal.
Sorry?
We'll do a deal.
Alright, my round. Cheers, buddy.
No worries.
Do you want a bit of pizza? Or is that being too cheap?
Love it.
Look at them, perfect. Nice lunch. Freaking excellent. There you go. I think we'll give this to AD for his generosity. I'll tell you what, I really have got to cut down on the amount of clothes that I drive around with. It's ridiculous, it's so heavy. I mean, this one is just underwear. Now the flooring that Adrian's got is really difficult to cut, so Adrian advised me to make a template of my floor before trying to attempt to cut that floor. He said it's no good trying to cut it rough, then laying it and cutting it inside the van. He reckons you'll never do it. So I've taken Adrian's advice and I've made a template of my entire floor, just out of brown paper. There you go. So now I'm going to take that template, lay it on top of the offcut that Adrian's got, and hopefully cut the floor shape using this template, and it should fit straight away. Really easy, relatively. We'll see. Now the trick is obviously getting the paper template out of my van onto here without ripping it. Big enough. Put a bit there. Well, Adrian's right, it really is hard to cut. It's quite a tough stuff to cut, which is good, which means it's hard wearing, right? I think I'm going to get something a bit better than that.
Bring out the big guns.
Look what it's done to the blade. You can see it's kind of... Hang on, let's get this in the light. Look at that. It's really worn the blade away. That's incredible. Absolutely incredible. I'll have to ask Adrian what this stuff is. I've no idea. Now, for those of you that are wondering why there's no waffle on a Wednesday this week, this is why. Because I've been busy with my van. So I've not had time to film waffle on a Wednesday. So if you're watching this video on a Wednesday, that's why, because today's Monday and I usually film waffle on a Wednesday on a Monday. But saying that, if you have got any questions for me, then do feel free to leave those questions in the comments section of this video, and remember to start that question with hashtag waffle on a Wednesday. It just makes it a little bit easier for me to find your questions if you do that. I really do appreciate it. I thank you in advance. Right, that looks good enough. Let's get a bit of lino. Alright, let's hope this fits. Of course it'll fit, Mel. Lose your confidence. Of course it's going to fit. Saying that, I'm not going to tear this up. I'm going to keep this in one piece. Just in case. That's confidence for you. Let's get it in there. Ooh, it's all floppy. No, this is going to work. Didn't really think this through, did I? I don't want it to split or tear. It's looking good. By Joe's, I think it's going to fit you now. You're going to go and get some kit? Yeah. Alright, bugger off then.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you tomorrow, mate. Hope you feel better in the morning.
Yeah, well, I feel much better today.
Oh, good.
I'm on the right direction. See you tomorrow then.
See you later. Get some sleep, mate. Now I'm going to do this. I think I'm definitely going to have to take the door off. Look at that though. Doesn't it go well with my van being silver as well, and I've got blue interior? That just looks freaking awesome. Really does. I love it. So Adrian, if you're watching this, thank you buddy. I really appreciate it. I really do. It just transforms the look of my van. Oh, love it. Right, let's see if I can get it to fit now. Just got it to go under there somehow. I've got to roll that up like that. Roll that up like that. And then slide the whole thing. That's it. Take that out of there. Just,
Yeah.
no, don't go that way. Slide that way. Like that. That's it. Then put that piece down flat and slide it under. Like that. Line it up. Fill it up. That should slide under. Look, my thumb. Already squashed it once, I just squashed it again. That was painful. There's a little block of floor in there. Let's get rid of that, that might help. Hopefully that lines up with that. It does as well. Boy, he's a genius, or is he? Is it going to go enough? Yes!
Ooh, that looks good.
Fuck, mate, I love it.
Oh, it's nice. Makes it look so much lighter and bigger.
Yeah.
That's the only trouble with dark stuff.
Look at that. What a transformation.
That's much better.
Isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
I could give you a big hug, honestly.
No worries about that.
Freaking love it.
Anytime.
Thank you, buddy. Honestly.
That's right.
That's just incredible.
It's good and it's really hard wearing.
Yeah. Yeah, it just wears blades away. Like literally wore groove in the Stanley knife.
Weird,
blade.
isn't it?
Yeah.
I've never come across a product that's so tough.
Yeah.
You know,
What's it called? It's not lino, is it?
No, it's not. It's, I can't remember the name stuff now.
It's super strong.
Yeah.
And look how light it is.
Yeah, look, makes it so much bigger.
It matches my van so well.
Yeah.
Because it's silver and
Yeah.
this is all blue.
Yeah, you can see the sparkles in it as well.
I didn't even realise it had sparkles.
Yeah. Yeah. Good call.
Oh, it's got these bits where you destroyed it, but apart from that, it's alright.
Oh, God. I didn't know it was going to be reused.
Do I have to glue it down or anything?
You don't have to, no.
Oh.
No. What I would do is just run a bead of silicone around.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
You know
just-
that white,
Yeah.
the white stuff that Arnold left behind, it'll
Yeah.
fill them cracks as
Yep.
well.
Yep. Just run a
Yeah.
bead of silicone around, job done.
What's it called?
Mastic.
No,
No?
it's Mr. Monkey stuff.
Gorilla.
Gorilla, that's it. Yeah, the gorilla shit, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the gorilla, 'cause it's white. And
Yep.
it'll fill
Yep.
those cracks.
Just fill in those cracks, that's
I'll
it. Just run it around.
Put a bead around it.
Yep.
That'll finish it off really nice.
But it's amazing how it destroys blades though, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just, like you say, you cut it and it's like, hang on a minute, the blade's missing metal.
Yeah. It's like just wore it away.
Yeah, yeah, it's like sandpaper, but it's not, well, that's why I think it's got silicon carbide in it.
Yeah, it's like, definitely, are they bits of stone maybe?
Must be a bit of stone, yeah.
Bits of
and glass.
slate or something.
And glass.
Yeah. It's not soft though, is it? It's not spongy, if you know what I mean.
No, no.
Oh. But that's what carpet's for, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
It'd be a shame to put that manky old bit of carpet back
Well,
in here.
it's, you know, it makes it look lighter,
Yeah.
cleaner. It's just everything about it, isn't
It
it?
doesn't matter that it don't go all the way
No,
under there.
no.
First. Not that precious. Maybe once you've finished doing what
Whatever,
you've got to do.
whatever you've got left over, you
What
can
you've got
bung in there and
left
glue it
over, I
down.
can-
Yeah, just
yeah.
put some spray adhesive down and bung it in there.
Yeah, that'll finish
Yeah.
it off nice then, won't it?
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be spare of what I cut. Yeah, that'll be probably enough to do that, actually, Mel.
Yeah.
Once I've done that.
Yeah, do what you've got to do first. Like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because I feel
Yeah.
like I've...
Well, like I say, the only bit I was going to do was that bit in the van, so
Yeah.
it was only going to go on a freebies pile because I've got no use for it. So it makes sense for you to have it. It's what the burn's about, isn't it?
Yeah. Thanks, buddy.
That's
I
right, mate.
appreciate it.
No worries. Glad you enjoy it.
I'm so chuffed, honestly.
Good man.
You got no idea. So what I'm going to do now is take Adrian's advice and seal all the edges. Well, the back edge around the kitchen and the front edge, and I'm gonna, it's rather than use silicone, I'm just gonna use this Gorilla silicone adhesive stuff because it's white. So I wish Becky was here because she's really good at this, caulking, just getting the right flow and the right speed. I'm pleased with that. That's alright. Clean the end of that off. Try not to get it all over my kitchen. God, it's getting late. It's getting really late. It's about 10 o'clock at night now. Feeling a bit tired, I won't lie. Not going to mess about with it. I think, although I don't like that bit there. It's good enough. Well, there you go, I'll take that. I think that looks bleeding lovely, that does. I'm really pleased with that. Not bad for an amateur, considering that's the first time I've ever done something like this. I'm quite pleased with myself. Pat on the back for me. Maybe not. Right. Now, one thing I've always done with all my camper vans, and that's put a smoke alarm where my electrics are. Always. Doesn't go anywhere, it's perfectly fine there. So if any of my electrics do get a bit hot, my smoke alarm goes off. You never know. Or is it me just being paranoid? There we go, my van's getting put back together again. Together again. Oh my God. Look at the dust that has accumulated on my brand new air fryer. I'm not happy about that. That's for when I cut the floor out. Well, I'm pleased to say the new air fryer worked really well. If you've got any great air fryer recipes for me, then please do leave them in the comments of this video. I'd love to hear from you. This thing is awesome. It's even got a rotisserie in it, and it was an absolute bargain, a real bargain. I will put a link to where I got this air fryer off of Amazon down below in the description of this video, purely because I'm so excited about it. It is fantastic. What a great bit of kit. But be warned, it is 2000 watts. And that's where it's going to live for now. But I'm seriously thinking of building that into the kitchen cupboard somehow. Maybe build it into here, or even take out my log burner and build it into a cupboard where my log burner is right now. After all, the log burner doesn't really get used that much in the summer. So maybe the air fryer will be replacing the log burner. After all, I think the air fryer would be a much better use of the space, because I can use the air fryer all year round, unlike the log burner, which I only use in the winter. Although I've got to say I do like it, but then I like my food as well. And on that note, I'm absolutely starving, so if you like this video, I'm sure you'll find this video just as entertaining. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you very soon. Ta-da for now.